Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Well, that was special. Now stand by for this. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. Irankunda. And it's made its way to him. Space for him to turn and look. Irankunda's impressive jump. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a goal kick. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That's a throw. And the shot! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 18 minutes is number 2.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now there's a foot. Takes a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10.
The United States are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good ball, good take.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was a fool.
He's had a shot! Oh, off the bar! The United States have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Suter. Now this could be a chance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, it's played into the... Surely now! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Corner number 2 then. Australia have the chance to go the other way. Shapes to shoot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played back. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Irankunda engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it out wide. Quality ball. Gets a good foot in there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. And the shot! This time, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Suter. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
The United States absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
States looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So let's get the ball rolling. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And he should have made it 4. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance to shoot! And that's a good finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
The United States are having a ball here. That's a smartly directed ball. He's found space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Irankunda plays it short. Elects to cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. The shot, and that's a tidy finish. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal scorer for Australia after 55 minutes is number 26.
Australia get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. This looks promising. Over to the right flank. Flings in across. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there!
The goal scorer for United States after 60 minutes is number 8.
The United States are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Suter. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he shoots! And he's missed it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Suter. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's in on goal. Irankunda. And no, he's seen through all of that. Has a look up and delivers. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good take, and is he in?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Nice control. Gives it back. Here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Australia are looking to go forward now. Foot in. Can he get it through? And the through ball. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's had it nicked away. Irankunda. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
The United States definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.